Cancer, welcome back, Cancer. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be that intimate sexual tarot reading for the month of February. Thank you so much for all the likes, Cancer, all the positive comments, all the new subscribers. You know I appreciate it, Cancer. So we're gonna get started. We're going to jump right in, Cancer. I'm going to shuffle one more time, and we're going to see where this energy is at for the month of love. Let's get started. All right, Cancer, let's see where it's at. Okay, interesting, Cancer. Interesting. Okay, Cancer, let's just go with it. Let's see where the energy at. So, Cancer, the first energy I'm picking up, that person was a fool, and I think you're walking away from the fool. In the month of February, the fool card showed up. The fool card in reverse. So we could be walking away from somebody that just was playing a fool, being a fool. You're tired of being a fool in February. I feel like in the new year, we're not playing these games no more. Trying to stay with people that's not focused, people that don't have your attention, people that's not trying to put their attention on you. Too busy chasing butterflies. I just feel like we walked away from that energy. This could have been somebody at home because of the home card is right next to it in reverse. With the 9 of Wands in the reverse, I feel like this could have been somebody right at home. Like this could have been your wife, your husband, your partner. Maybe leaving a home, leaving a happy home because somebody was playing a fool. Your husband could have been playing a fool. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife. This person thought you was a fool, didn't they? They thought you was a boo-boo the fool in February in the new year. They just thought you was going to keep on going with these games and keep on going with these lies. And Cancer, I guess they thought you was just going to be doing, you was going to stay in your sad place, huh? And just keep accepting. But I guess they thought wrong because you walked away from all of it. Now, they thought wrong because you're not being a fool no more. And I think this person is moving on to bigger and better things. This is the 5 of Pentacles energy. I feel like somebody's ready to get their head in the books. They ready to move up, maybe trying to get a better position at work. Trying to become supervisors, increasing their money, increasing pentacles, walked away from something that was not motivating or moving them forward in any way. That they played a fool for too long and now they're ready to move on. They're not even thinking about relationships. This person is really moving away from something that was like a past energy and they're not thinking about it no more. Moving on in 2021. All right, Cancer. That's what I'm talking about. Not being a fool for nobody, not falling for foolishness. Not believing anything people say because the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Walking away, Cancer, we walking away from people that's promising fairy tales is what we doing. Because y'all know the Knight of Cups is just fairy tales. Promising you the world and you all happy and high and mighty thinking you about to get the castle in the sky and then you realize you naked. You realize you're not even protected on the journey. Like, why was you promising me all this stuff and you can't even protect me? You didn't even check to see if I had any protection on this journey. No, they did not. And I think you're not falling for it. Like we walking away from foolishness. Fools, people playing you for a fool, thinking you was a fool to follow words and not actions, right? That's what they thought, Cancer, but I guess you fooled them in 2021. You fooled them like, nah, I ain't falling for your foolery. All right? It's February. We not falling for it in the month of love. That's what I'm talking about, Cancer. But there's definitely some Cancers that's fighting, maybe still arguing with somebody about a situation. Because we fighting about something here with the 5 of Wands. Fighting and arguing, and it's kind of futile. Like, I feel like whoever this is, whoever you arguing with, Cancer, in the month of February, whoever you arguing with, they arguing with you, it's futile. Y'all still sleeping together. Y'all still having sex. You argue unless this is like y'all, you know, fighting and making up type sex. You know, that's all right. You know, I'm just saying if that's what y'all do. Everybody got their own. But I don't know. I feel like this is more geared towards fighting about something that we're going to continue to fight about, but then we still having sex, but it's not, nothing is changing. It's futile. Futile arguments, futile fighting. Okay? All right, Cancer? Could be with an Aquarius. Aquarius reading was before your reading, but it did pop in my head. And I got the energy of that I don't give a damn energy. It's showing up in February. Again, it's the Queen of Wands. You know how she feel. When she get this energy, it's like she done talking. Okay? There's a Cancer here that's not talking. We're not going to keep talking about the same stuff over and over again. Like almost like we don't care no more. Because the Queen of Wands, look, listen. That's action. I feel like when this queen show up, that's after the Queen of Swords done tried to talk about it, get to the truth of the matter. When the Queen of Swords is here, she want to talk. She want to communicate. She want to get to the truth. The Queen of Wands don't care no more. She done with that. She done with all that truth and that talking and all that. Now it's time to take action. And action might mean hurting somebody, hurting your loved one. Look, he about to hurt himself to catch up to you. Like, be careful. Don't hurt him. But I always feel like the Queen of Wands is at this point where somebody feel like they don't even care no more. Like, they're going to do what they got to do to take action to get what they want. All right. Somebody's also in a stalemate with the hanged woman. Kind of don't really know which way to go in this situation here. It's just a lot going on, huh? In February, Cancer. Which way do I go? You know, and it's okay to sit on the swing. Be a stalemate for a little while. We don't know what you, just don't sit here too long. That's all I say. Don't sit in this place of stagnation for too long, because then that's when you start getting used. You know that, Cancer. You know, because people start expecting you to be swinging there. You know, they're going to expect you to be at this swing, and then one day you're going to get up and be gone, and people going to be upset. So it's okay to sit for a minute to get your bearings, but don't sit too long. You got to keep moving forward with the Chariot. Move forward. You can't stay there forever in that space, in that place. All right, Cancer? Feel good to sit in misery sometimes. It feel good to sit in our own woe is me type energy, but that's not where you at. You got to move forward. Come on. We got to get out of that place. It's something good for you, Cancer. It's waiting on your journey. Look, he's smiling. It's waiting. But you got to move forward to get there. All right? Now, Cancer, I got a Cancer here with this energy at the bottom. Somebody tired of working too much. We working a lot. You know, not a lot of people are working, but this person is working a lot and it's taking a toll on a relationship. If it hasn't already taken its toll, somebody could have walked away from you because you work too much, because you don't provide intimacy, Cancer, because you're not intimate. Maybe you're not intimate. Maybe they feel like that's a dead relationship. Why should they continue to put effort and energy into something that's already gone? The devil, the death card sits right next to the 10 of Wands. Somebody don't want to put no more effort into something. You can't even put effort into sex, and they still trying to hold on to something that's gone. Somebody got to let it go. Let it go and move forward. This is death. This relationship is probably about gone. Okay? It is about gone. There's bones left. That person don't even have energy to keep the relationship alive. They don't have energy to keep the sex alive. Okay? I also got the energy of an interruption. Somebody coming to cause some interruption here. Just for like a younger energy. 6 of Pentacles. Financial interruption here could be coming, Cancer. But I feel like there's an interruption, like whatever you was planning on doing with somebody might get interrupted. Somebody going to stop it. They're going to put a hold to it. You and this person could have been trying to get a new place, an apartment, whatever y'all was going to do. It's like somebody coming in to cause some havoc. Like, nope, y'all not doing that. So prepare for interruption in February and March. Okay? Somebody don't want y'all two to be together or do this thing that y'all was going to do together, Cancer. Okay? I have the energy, Cancer, showing up of like long-term relationship, longevity. This feels like a marriage. It could be 10 years, 10 months. But I do feel like you're not pulling your weight. Just that pulling that weight around the house type energy. Like, I love you, babe, but why you didn't fix that plumbing while you was on break? While you on break, you said you was going to do this, and that. You ain't doing none of the handiwork you said you was going to do. Like somebody nagging, a nagging energy here. A loving nagging energy. They want you to do the stuff you said you was going to do, Cancer. Put in that work around the house. Fix the plumbing, lay the pipe. Do it all. Do it all, Cancer. You said you was, all right? So that's the energy I'm also picking up here for some of my Cancers, not for everybody. The Wheel of Fortune showed up, so some of my Cancers is trying to do too much. You're trying to do too much, Cancer. You're trying to please a lot of people on the sexual Wheel of Fortune. Maybe having some third-party relationships, because I feel like this is you and your partner, Cancer, but then you got this person down here trying to get your attention. Somebody up here wants you too, Cancer. How you gonna get to all these people and provide for everybody while you trying to provide for the main? You can't provide for the main and all these people. Like, depending on where you fall on the wheel, if you down here, you still asking for attention, begging for a little attention. By the time you hit the top of that wheel, begging is over with, and I'll be ready to fight. Like, you could be, depending on where you fall, you'll be ready to fight right now. Like, you know what? I'm done with that. I'm ready to fight. Like, be careful on that sexual wheel. You can't please everybody, Cancer. Last card, Cancer in the reverse. 10 of Swords. Walking away from that secret sex relationship, Cancer. Secret sex. Somebody was in a relationship and somebody wasn't. Sex was great. The sex was great, Cancer. But that secret stuff, you was done with that. Like, they couldn't, you know, they had to be, they was in a relationship. That's why you don't see the person at the bottom, because they, you know, they was hiding. You see her. She not hiding from nobody because she wasn't in no relationship. She could sleep with who she want. But that person you walked away from, and like I said, maybe that was the part of that Wheel of Fortune. You know, that probably was a part of that. You probably trying to get out of that Wheel of Fortune, you had to walk away from this. To get out of the Wheel of Fortune, you had to walk away from the person you were sleeping with. Maybe you let that one, maybe you let one of those people go. Still sleeping with 3 though, not 4. I just feel like you definitely walked away from somebody because it was causing more harm than good. The secret sex, all right? Cancer. Now, this don't resonate with all the Cancers watching the video, but for the ones that it did, thank you, Cancer. I'm going to see you guys next month. All right, bye, guys.